Hi, how you doing? I'm Firefighter John Gagliano. This is Station 3, City of Stamford Fire Department. Welcome. We have two major pieces of apparatus here. We have Engine 3, which is the busiest in the city. All right. The engine goes on all uh, different types of calls. We go on EMS calls, car accidents, fires. The engine's main job is to put out the fire with using hoses and hooking up to hydrants and going wherever we have to go to put the fire out. We have the ladder. We have truck 3. This is a 100-foot rear mount aerial. All right. We have all sorts of forcible entry tools. We respond to anything from elevator emergencies, car accidents, fires, whatever we need, we'll get it done. The fire department in general is an all hazards department. When you're having a bad day, you call us and we'll make it better.
All right, so this firefighter Gray Smith. I'm here from Engine 3 Company, Truck 3 Company. I'm gonna give you a walkthrough of our firehouse, show you where we eat, show you where we cook, where we sleep, stuff like that. So this is our apparatus floor. We keep our gear in the back. This is where we park our trucks and respond to our calls. You can go and take a look at the gear. So every morning when we come in, we hit this wall, we grab our station gear, mount it up on the trucks, get ready for fast response to whatever call that may come through.
That stuff is fireproof, isn't it?
Yeah, for the most part. This is one of our firefighters, Firefighter Lou. I am give you a walkthrough of our sleeping and our living quarters. This is our gym. You go in there and get a little right, Stairmaster, get your wind up. This is where we sleep. It's our bunk room back here. So we all got individual bunks. We sleep here. When we come into work, we here for 24 hours, sometimes 36 hours. So you're going to be, you got to get your rest. You got to be fully prepared for whatever comes in. So we got our bunk rooms in here. This is my bunk. A little messy right now. We also have Stamford EMS station here with us as well. We won't bother them, but this is where they station. So when we have medical response calls, they ride out with us. All right. So like I said, we sleep here. So this is our bathrooms. We got our shower. Not much to show you with a bathroom, but we clean this every day. Make sure that's tidy. Our officer room right here. We clean that. Leads you down to our kitchen. Well, how you doing? Football Sunday. We watch football on Sundays when the NFL season kick off or whatever. Jeopardy. We watch all that type of stuff when we eating our dinner. We hanging out in here.
Who cooks?
Everybody. We all take turns cooking. We all put a hand in the pot. Some dudes got specialty meals, so they may do the whole thing solo. But for the most part, we all take turns cooking. And this is the kitchen where we cook. Actually, I could show you. This man right here, Mike Battinelli. He has our garden in the back. I'm going to show you the garden in the back.
We get as much stuff out of the garden as we can.
So fit. Look at
Yeah, you see that?
Follow him.
But yeah, so this our back room right here. The garden back there. He grow tomatoes, cucumbers, eggplant. Right now, he ain't really got much. We've been getting torn up by the raccoons and the squirrels. They've been eating all the food. But this is his garden. He take care of this. We get a lot of stuff. We got a lot of basil. We get, like I said, zucchini, cucumbers, all that stuff. Right now, we don't really got too much. We've been getting wiped out with the animals.
Wow.
But yeah, this is we got a small firehouse. This is one of our smaller houses in the city. This is the busiest. It's the smaller house, but it's definitely the busiest. We get all the calls. We respond to a lot of different gas leaks, medical emergencies, fires, fire alarms. You know, we respond to a lot of different calls. But
Unfortunately, Vanelli Farms is not as good as it used to be.
and then there's only one other room to show you. Like I said, it's a pretty small, close quarter firehouse. We got the officer room where they put in all reports after we respond to calls. Is Lieutenant Clee. And then this is our watch. So we pretty much we sit in here. Let me turn the light on. So we'll sit in here. We have civilian walk-ups. You know, people may come in, want to say hi. They want to take a little walk through of the firehouse, or sometimes we even have people that come in here with emergencies. So they'll come and knock on the door, ring the doorbell. We usually keep somebody in here stationed. We got the computer here. Watch a little football, like I said. But that's pretty much it, man. This is our firehouse. This is our little home away from home, you know. So this the truck, man. We got 100-foot ladder on this truck. So when this aerial ladder is fully extended, it's 100 feet, man. Very, very, very tall ladder. Now we won't do it here, but Mike is gonna come with us to the school down the street, and we're gonna give you a little tutorial or a little view of what it looks like when we fully deploy this ladder, get it shot up to whatever target that we have, and you'll get a real view of how it looks operating. You know, it's a little messy because we got so much stuff back here. We got our gear back here. We got our iPads. It's how we know exactly what type of call we're going to. So right now it's a motor vehicle accident on Erskine Road on Long Ridge. So we got a couple different units out there. So this tells us, keep us updated on what's going on in the city. So right now it's not too busy. We got a motor vehicle accident up north, and that's it. But we usually click in, we can get a little detail so we know exactly what we responded to, what to expect, so that we could be fully prepared with whatever tools we need. This one was a Ford versus a BMW.
What made you want to become a firefighter?
So it's funny because I never really had any true ambitions on being a firefighter, and I grew up behind a fire station. So it's almost like it was a full circle moment for me because I used to live in Bayview Towers downtown, right behind headquarters.
That fire station. Crazy.
Yeah.
There's a liquor store across the street from there, Mel's Wine and Spirits.
Uh-huh.
Bro, that fire station.
Yeah, so I used to live right behind that. As a kid, we'd go over there, fill air in our bike tires, or go over there and get waters, whatever. They always had open doors for us, and I never even considered being a firefighter, but I used to always be there at that firehouse. And then I moved to Bridgeport. I was doing a bunch of different jobs, and my cousin became a Bridgeport police officer. And he knew I was looking for something stable, a stable career. He was like, just take the fire test. I never had any ambitions of being a firefighter.
The test is extremely hard because I'm a personal trainer.
Yeah.
I train guys to take the test.
Right.
Yeah, so we'll have them pushing sleds.
Right.
We'll have them dragging bags. I mean, Stairmaster, that test will weight it best.
Right. You got to.
Test I hear is like so hard.
You got to do a physical ability test in order to get it for the kids that want to be firefighters. You just got to be fit, brush up on your math. It's a lot of reading and comprehension on the test, but that's it. If you really want it, you could do it for sure. But that was my cousin put the bug in my ear. I said, I'll give it a shot and I'll take the test. I got hired in Bridgeport. I was a Bridgeport firefighter for 4 years, and then Stamford test came up, and I was like, let me come back home where I'm from. So I took Stamford test, and I was lucky enough and fortunate enough, by the grace of God, to get hired for Stamford Fire. But that was really it. His story, he has a deeper story than me. Let me pass the mic over to John.
Well, it's one of the best parts about the job is everybody that comes here, we all become family, and we all have a different story of how we got here, which is good because we have a lot of different. We're very versatile with how everybody got here, different types of jobs, different things. My story started probably before I even knew my name. My dad was a fireman. My cousin's a fireman. A couple family members. They were always checking my grades because I always was saying I want to go to the firehouse. And they're like, we need to see the report card first. So if my grades were good, I got to go and check out the firehouse, and it just was always a happy place to me. You see people having a bad day, and you make it better, and to me that was all I wanted to do. I mean, short of playing shortstop for the Yankees, but a guy named Derek took my job. So, but shout out to Derek Jeter. I love Derek. But that was kind of my story. And then growing up, I made sure that I was in shape and my grades were good, and I was, ready to take the test because it's yes a very physical test, but it's mental also. You gotta have the two working together on this job because things happen fast and it's organized chaos, and it's a constant training. So even when you get on, you're still learning. We learn every day. So because no 2 days are the same, and that's one of the best parts about the job too. It's not boring. It's exciting, but it's actually kind of wild to go from the kid that always wanted to, ride on the big red trucks to now get to do that. And then kids come by now. I mean, it's blessed, really. So that's what I'm about. And I love hearing when kids are like, hey, what do I got to do to do it? And I said, you can do it. Let's sit down, we'll talk about it. And it's fun. And, greatest job in the world. That's what I would say. So
Sure.
it's a blast.
Sure. Definitely the best decision I've ever.
Yeah.
We have to climb this ladder. Like I said, it's a 100-foot ladder. I'm gonna show you what it looked like climbing.
Right now, Tabar's simulating going to the top of the aerial ladder, right? He would have.
Oh shit!
Yeah, you good? He told you it's a live job.
I see.
So right now he'd be carrying tools, possibly a saw, a hook, a Halligan, his air pack. So altogether, it's an extra 100 pounds.
Craziness.
Possibly, give or take.
He may want to send a drone up there.
We're getting 7:30. BPM.
Crazy.
Now, this would be obviously we had a heavy exposure this year with fire, right? A big fire, building that's well involved. Possibly fire through the roof, many floors, and this is our way to contain it to that one building so it doesn't go down the block, doesn't run on us, the exposure. All right. We have to get up on a roof and cut a hole. We grab the saws, and we would climb.
Craziness.
That's what it's like.
How many stories is that ladder right now? Like how high up is that?
Right now, it's not fully extended. I would have to see up there how out we are. This is a 100-foot aerial, so depending on where the actual truck is in relation to the building, we could probably get between 6 and 8, depending on where we're parked in relation to the building.
Good.
Like I said, man, rain, sleet, snow, don't matter. You gotta get the job done. Y'all see, I just climbed that. Any one of y'all can do it, man. All it takes is a little heart. Flowing water. So they were able to see that part?
Yeah.
The ladder flowing water. So the ladder flowing water.
Yeah.
And then we got a portable monitor on the floor. They both flowing thousands of gallons of water, man. Thousands of gallons. Don't get no better than this, man. Don't get no better than this. And we working. We getting paid to do this, man. We having fun, man. Getting paid.
All right. All right.
Stability.
Yeah.
Because if you fly this ladder without this stability, I'll tip over.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.